guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Today we are here with January playlist. I am so excited for this, y'all. I've been, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. I've been impatient in a sense, like very impatient, very excited. Like my anxiety is just like up here because I've been waiting patiently to do this video, because I'm like, what we're gonna bring for the new year? What's gonna be the you know, the runoff, the start off? I'm like, what's gonna be the playlist for the palettes? Like, what we playing with? Like how we start the year off is very important on how the year can continue. So I got a little bit of tricks and stuff up my sleeve on how I plan on doing like my videos for January, and then for of course the following year. But January is gonna be like the plan. Like I'm gonna see how this comes out and how it works. So y'all know how this go. I pick a lot of palettes, and sometimes I use out of the palettes maybe like 5 or 6, but it's gonna change this time around, I promise you, because y'all gonna see it, okay? Because I've been doing a lot of pre-filming already and I'm just excited. So let's go ahead and kick this video off. I hope I picked out some really good palettes, because I really was like concentrating and trying to figure things out, and like what we're going to start off with, what needs to come back, what needs to be revisited, what needs to be played with, they ain't been touched in Neverland. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going in any particular order, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just start grabbing the palettes that I picked out for this month. Wow, 2024 is here, y'all. Wow, okay. So I have, the first palette is the Beauty Bay Neutral palette. First of all, this palette is humongous, okay? It is big as heck, but the palette is absolutely beautiful. And I told myself I have to at least have about 3 neutral palettes on rotation, because yeah, I work a lot and I feel like neutral palettes, neutral eyeshadows is just a go-to for me. It's been working out for me, so that's a plan. And this palette is beautiful. Y'all can tell I already been playing in it. I have some looks coming up, so be on the lookout. Yeah, she is a new palette, but like I said, I've been playing with her for pre-filming sake, and y'all are going to see some videos using this palette, so be on the lookout. So, and also I want to know down in the comment section if you guys have any of these palettes that I am going to be mentioning, so that way I know who's excited and who's going to be able to, you know, benefit from the looks that I come up with. Hopefully all you guys will be able to benefit, but I mean, like, I think it's even more cooler when we have like the same palettes. Like, is that just me or no? Okay, whatever. All right, so the next one, like I said, I got a couple neutral palettes I feel like I need to have on rotation. So this one is by Makeup by Yolando. Y'all know here on my channel we love Yolando, okay? Yeah, I got her back in October of 2023, and I think it was October. I don't know, around that time. But she's a neutral palette with a little bit of like random colors, like a random silver, random purple, but she's really pretty. So I cannot wait to do a look using this palette as well. And yeah, she is coming out with a new palette too. I've seen that. Y'all been tagging me. Y'all know I'm going to get her, okay? Y'all know. I'm just waiting for the release date. I don't know if she released the date yet. She just released the palette showing it, but I don't think she revealed the date yet. And if she have, please let me know down in the comment section, because I need to get her, okay? Next, we got the Lunar New Year palette. This is for 2022. I'm so sad BH did not come out with 2023 or a 2024. Like, what's up? BH, y'all good? Y'all good? Like, we needed to bring BH some love back. So, BH was definitely one of those brands. I hate to see them, like, kind of like in a rocks. Like, I feel like I don't see any new releases from them or hear any new releases from them. So I definitely want to go back and revisit some of their palettes. And this one is actually a new one for me. I just got this during like Black Friday, and she's a really cute palette. So I want to go ahead and play with her, because I told myself to make sure I have some color palettes to play with, because I am kind of like in a neutral funk right now. And I was like, look, I'm purposely picking out some colorful palettes, and a lot of these palettes you're going to see, they're not for the season. So some of them might give you summer vibes, some spring vibes, I don't care. I'm picking palettes not off of the season. I'm picking palettes that I just want to play with regardless, okay? Because y'all can always save a makeup look and save it for you feel like it's comfortable for a certain particular day, season, occasion, event, whatever. Me, I wear my makeup look whenever and wear colors whenever. Like, I don't go off of the season. I do kind of like play off a little bit for the season, but genuinely I just go off of what I feel like wearing on my eyes. And then this one is the newest one as well, so I have a lot of new palettes because I felt like it was only right to do that, being that December was definitely a palette purchase for me. I bought a lot of palettes for Black Friday and stuff that I was eyeing so far for the whole year. So yeah, your girl got a lot of palettes I want to play with. So this one is, I'm really excited. This is Nomad, and this one is called Ghost Town. I am so excited to try this one out. I haven't tried any new recent Nomad palettes, so I'm here for this. I'm here for the palette. The color story is just absolutely beautiful. Next we have Ace Beauty. This is the Serenity palette. I think this is their newest one. I can't remember if it was this one or another one, but I think this is their newest one they just came out with. And I think they just hint on Instagram not too long ago that they're coming out with another palette. So yeah, 2024, they're not playing. They're just already giving us a sneak peek. I know, like right in the beginning of the year, a lot of brands release a lot of new things. Eyeshadow palettes, concealers. Oh my gosh, it's going to be concealer and foundation year all over again. I can feel it. I feel like 2023 was definitely a blush year with a little bit of foundation, but I feel like next year is definitely going to transition back into like the palette era and like kind of like the old school way of like makeup, like 2019s, 2016s, like those type of era. Like I feel like it's definitely gonna lean towards that. So I'm already like predicting like a lot of exciting things are gonna happen. All right, so let me put this little batch up first. All right, next I picked out a ColourPop palette. This is the Powerpuff Girls. I feel like I did like what, one look using this palette and never looked back on this palette, and I don't know why. So I definitely want to go ahead and do some more looks using this palette because I'm in a session in an era. I told myself to play with palettes. I'm like, and if you do 2-3 looks and you're still not feeling that palette, throw the damn palette away, because I have too many palettes that I was just like decluttering and looking. I was like, girl. And my odd mind, I'm like, I don't want to declutter. I gotta at least do a look or two just to have for like memory's sake on my channel for me, and then I can throw it away. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I feel like. And I think this is going to be like the first one I know is like a classic. I don't know. I'm just in a loop. This might not be the one because this is kind of like a collector item in a sense. Powerpuff Girls. It's like a memory bank for me. I don't know. But anywho, moving on. Next we have the Wet n Wild In Love with Coco. This was a really cute palette when this first came out, and let me show y'all what she looks like. A little mini neutral palette. I feel like I definitely had to have a drugstore palette on rotation because I feel like that's a must, because I do a lot of like, what kind of, I feel like I do a lot of like Instagram palettes, like indie brand palettes. Like I don't have a lot of like Ulta brand palettes or Sephora or drugstore, definitely not drugstore. So I kind of want to have a little bit of a mixture on that. And then of course this, I know I was supposed to come back and do another look. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna make up for it for this year. And here is what this one looks like. It has 3 palettes into one, but the palette that I'm going to be focusing on is going to be the last palette, which is going to be this color story. She's really, really pretty. Soft little neutral vibe with the blues and pinks. So I will be playing off of this palette, and then I'll save the other ones for I don't know when. Yeah, but I got that one. And then we have to come back and revisit this one, being that Blend Bunny definitely got rid of this one, but I know a lot of people got this palette. And again, it's colorful. I told y'all I have to have some kind of colors on rotation, so I will be playing with her for the first time this month. Yeah, I'm so surprised I've never played with this palette. And I know this is a Christmas themed palette, but like I said, I'm not going to go off of the theme or season for my palettes. I'm just going off of what I want to play with. So this is the Hey Reindeer palette. by Odin's Eye. I don't know what was about this palette, but I definitely wanted to challenge myself and do some more looks using this because it's a very different color story, and I just want to see what more I can do with this. And I already told y'all this, I was serious. This is the Winter Wonderland palette from Cosmic. Y'all know this was going to be on my palette playlist. She is beautiful. We're getting some more looks out of this one. Yes, beautiful purple and blue palette. Next we have the Cookies and Cream palette. I was supposed to come back in December, but y'all, work took over and I got super busy, and I was very tired on my days off to where I didn't want to do anything. So like I said, I'm making up for a little bit of my absence for December, although I feel like I did do pretty good on uploading, but I just wasn't consistent as in uploading my 31 videos, which I said I was just going to go with the flow, and I think I still did pretty decent. But yeah, a lot of promises I didn't do and come back. So January is definitely the month, the year, like I'm so excited. So we're coming back with this one, okay? This is the Glam Light Cookies and Cream palette. I am here for the blues. I am so excited for the blues. I am so here for the blues. So here for the blues, and I know y'all are too, because y'all was like really between this one and the other one. Y'all said this one, so she's coming back. And I finally made me another, I finally ordered me my other dresser. I just need to put it over here. It's over here now, but I need to put it over there. And I didn't think my whole dresser was going to take a lot of my palettes, but it did. And I realized I have a lot of tiny mini palettes that you guys will see me kind of like play off in a little bit. But yeah, I have so many tiny little itty bitty palettes, and this one is, for example, this is the Juvia palette. She's kind of new. I got her not too long ago. Haven't done anything with her, but Juvia definitely has to be on the playlist, of course. And then I have Clarity. This is the Melanie palette. I don't know if this is a new or old one. I can't remember as in new releases, but she's new to me because I've never tried it. So this is what she is giving. I'm so happy with my choices so far, but we're not done. We're not done. Alright, next I have the Sweet Shop Bubblegum palette. I was feeling a little bluey for the winter vibe, so y'all getting some blue looks. I got the Anastasia Cosmos palette. And I think this is the last one. This is the Juvia palette. I don't think I've ever did anything with this particular palette at all. So I'm trying to figure out who needs to stay and who needs to go. This is the newest one because I felt like I had so many Morphe palettes that I need to play with. I don't think y'all really like Morphe here on my channel, no shade, but I've been noticing y'all, which is weird. Like, let's not bash a brand that was once everybody's like go-to brand, because we all have a couple of palettes from this brand. And I know they did a couple of people wrong with, you know, closing stores and stuff down for 2023, but people make mistakes. We need to learn to forgive and move on, in a sense. So I did pick up their newest one. This is the 35Y palette, and I'm trying to open it so I can show you guys. She's really pretty. She does look, of course, something similar, but don't all these palettes look similar? Okay, let's be honest. Don't they all? So this is what she looks like. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It is cute. That's what grabbed me on getting this palette. And then the color story is pretty too. Look at the colors. Aren't they cute? Yes. I was like, okay, Morphe, you did something different here. It looks cute. It's cute. I love the colors. At first I was like, it's another one, but no, I think they did something different with this one compared to the other one. So I'm excited. So yeah, we got some palettes on rotation for this month, and there's going to be a couple surprises y'all will see throughout the weeks. I'm probably going to explain more about it when I do Shop My Stash, my weekly Shop My Stash. I'll be on the lookout for that, because I will be doing a bonus palette for each week. Yes, a bonus palette. Y'all heard me. And this is not including the Zodiac palettes that I will still be doing and bringing back. I have a little twist that I'm going to be doing with that, so y'all stay tuned when that happens. But it's just gonna be a fun year, okay? We are playing with makeup. We are literally having fun with makeup, like no stressing, just having fun, okay? And I hope you guys are here for it. So that is what I have planned so far for January. Things might change. I might add some more. Like I said, for the weekly shop my stash, I might take some away, but I promise you guys, y'all are going to want to stay tuned. So make sure you guys have y'all subscribe button on, click y'all notification bell, okay? Stop being nosy and comment on watching my videos every day, and don't hit that subscribe button. Like YouTube shows me, it shows me like who's revisiting and who's not subscribed. Y'all subscribe, stop being a hater, and subscribe to your channel, subscribe to my channel. Y'all know y'all love me, okay? That's why y'all keep coming back and watching, okay? So stop being nosy, just go ahead and click the subscribe button, go ahead and support and do all that, okay? Click your notification bell as well, and that way you will never miss out on an upload from yours truly, because I'm uploading this year, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for what is to come for 2024. Yeah, so let me know what you guys are looking forward to for the palettes down in the comment section. Y'all all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.